Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Art Whisperer 88. On your screen you'll see a large ghost print. This was from my last video and I haven't cleaned it up yet. I thought it might be interesting to use it in another print, most likely another experimental print where I try to salvage this image. So I'm going to be a little bold today and use some bright colors. Use some cadmium red. And some green yellow. And some light blue. I know these are very unlikely combinations, but I'm interested to see what the outcome is. And so this might come out as an image that has two zones, a cool one and a warm one. Let me ink this one first, this side. The left side is the cool zone. And then this side is the warm zone. And sometimes the most unlikely combinations are very successful, which I hope this will be the case. So this is very much like painting with your brayer. I'm using the brayer like a brush, doing these gestures. Okay. I'm adding more gestures with my little stick here. You can clearly see two zones, the red zone and the cooler blue-green zone. So, keeping my fingers crossed, And again, I'm going to do what I usually do when I have several layers and I want to make a ghost transfer. I will leave this paper on here for about half an hour. I'm not going to rush it. I want to make sure that the transfer is successful. You know, after all, I go through this trouble, so what's another 10-15 minutes to make sure that I get a nice result. So I'm gonna make some coffee and come right back, so don't go away. Okay, it's been over half an hour. I really wanted to make sure this would transfer nicely. So let's see what we got. I can tell that the paper is really stuck on the plate. And I think the result is a very painterly type print. Yep, it's exactly what I wanted. I'm seeing the warm zone, and then there's a cool color zone. And it's a very different look from the print that preceded it. Okay. Very cool. Again, I'm going to air dry this. There are some moist spots here. And then after air drying, I will look at it carefully and decide what else needs to be done. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got. I was able to rustle up some of this warm-up tissue paper. Like I might have some more here. And I thought the black scribbles would look good here. Yeah, like that. I also think it has something to do with my being right-handed, that I like the direction to go this way. To me, it feels odd to see the scribbles go that way. That's just me. So I think this will look good here. I'm gonna cut this down. Let's go like that. Now this is this is copy paper that has some marks on it from a brayer, and it does look very much like a photograph of something or a fragment, and I think it would be very intriguing to use it maybe up here. And here's a, well, here are some fragments of a stencil. They also look like pieces of a photograph. Let me see. That's an interesting configuration. There we go. Here. So I'm deciding to mount this, and oh, this is quite a large area here. But I do love to mount tissue paper. It's very, it seems like an ideal material to mount in a collage because it's so thin and it's very pliable, and it conforms to whatever shape you want. Okay, this goes like so. And this goes like that. Another modified X, if you would consider it as an X. And then this piece goes up here. Some of these scraps are very old. They've been sitting in my scrap box for years, and I'm glad that I held on to them. They're just waiting for the right piece of artwork to become a part of. Okay. Okay, that's done. I'm going to air dry this and recap. Okay, it's been a few minutes, about, I'd say half an hour, and the little desk fan has done a good job. It's always nice to have the artwork flatten out when it gets dry, and the shine from the wet glue disappears. Actually, the glue disappears. That's why I like Mod Podge so much, because it's practically invisible. Here's a close-up. There's traces of the ghost print. They transferred very well, and I like the color contrast between the ghost print and the red, orange, and the green. So I'm quite happy with this print, and the reason I showed my old paintings at the beginning of this video is to give you some context on why I like certain shapes, certain compositions. I have a fondness for certain gestures, like the scribbles and the circles and the pieces of paper. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. I had a lot of fun doing this print, and I hope to see you next time.